is going on, guys? Ace Review or Christian here. Thank you for tuning to No Name Gaming. Today, I will be doing my unboxing and a little first glance of the Xbox One Elite controller. So I have it. I got it when it first came out, but I'm not doing a review until today just because I wanted to fiddle around with it. I've had about a week with it. Well, it's actually been a week. It's a nice controller. I'll go ahead and unbox it and everything again. It's already been unboxed, but I'll show you how it comes in the packaging. I hope you guys like this review. If you guys want more videos like this, please ask me. I'm actually wearing a Microsoft shirt right now. It's the Microsoft Office for the occasion, kinda. And I'm wearing a hat again because I'm having another bad hair day. So thank you guys for watching. Please do like if you enjoy, and let's get on to the review. Alright guys, so this is the controller. It's really cool. This is the box, and to me the boxing was really nice. I mean, I can go ahead and show you. That's the box. I mean, it looks really good. It is an amazing box. Now, once you open the box, you can see that it is green on the inside, and boom, you already see the case. So the case is super high quality. I mean, it is awesome. Inside of the box, there's really nothing. It's just a green box. I mean, you can go ahead and see that. I mean, it is cool. So in the case, well, I'll leave this aside. So as extras, what the controller brings is, well, here's the little Xbox symbol. But in terms of what it brings a little manual. It's not anything special, and it also brings the cord to it. So here's the cord. It comes with this little case. The cool thing and the awesome thing to me about this cord is the fact that it's a braided cord. So if you guys can see that, it is a braided cord. So it's really nice, high quality. Only problem is it's super long, but I mean, it's still awesome. It's still braided, so no worries about breaking, because I actually just broke the one to my regular. The other thing that it brings is batteries, but I already threw away those. Well, I used them for my TV controller because I didn't really. I already had bought in the rechargeable pack. So if you guys are like, oh, I'm paying $150, but it has no battery pack, I mean, don't really give that a point of sale to yourself because it's a pretty good controller. Now, the other thing is the instruction manual. It's just your typical manufacturer's instruction manual that tells you what comes with the controller and what you can do with it. Now, let's get to the nitty gritty. Let's get to the actual controller. So this is the controller. I mean, it is, well, not the controller. This is the pouch. It's very high quality. It has a rubberized Xbox symbol right here, and it's a nice mesh and hard case design. Now if we open up the zipper, bam, there it is. So that's how it looks like open. I know I have finger stains on it. I've been using it for a while now. I mean, I got it when it came out, but yeah, it brings it brings 6 total thumbsticks. It brings 2 D-pads, and then it brings the 4 paddles. In terms of the thumbsticks, they're all magnetic, so you can just pull it on and then just click it on. It's pretty secure. I mean, it's not like there's a button motion, like for example sprinting, it doesn't come off. In terms of these thumbsticks, I don't really change them out. I just use the normal 2 thumbsticks that it comes with, which is the ones that are with the Xbox controller, just because I use FPS Freaks, so it's not like this was point of sale for me. The real point of sale is the back to it. Now, the back is awesome. The back is really the reason I got this controller. So it has rubberized handles, and I mean, it for myself especially, holding onto it, like when you hold onto it, my hands sweat a lot, I guess because I'm a sweaty tryhard. But having these rubberized backs is awesome. And now another point of sale is the trigger stops. So I quickscope, which is all I do really on any Call of Duty. In terms of the D-pad, I don't really play fighting games, but I can really see how this would help out because it really, it allows you to move around very well. But I kind of like how this one looks anyway, so I just leave that on. In terms of the build, I mean, it's an awesome build. It's an awesome build to it. It's nice and heavy. The rubberized feel to it is amazing because it's not all of it is rubberized. I think it's like a silicone base on the top and then just basic rubber on the back. You have your black controllers on this, but ever since I got in this controller, I have not used these buttons because of these things. These are the back paddles. They literally just go to the back, just like that, and they literally serve as the button that it's configured to. Now the app, I'm not going to show you guys the app. I don't feel like I need to, but all it is just to remap all your buttons, and you can literally have this A to be another button. I mean, you can have everything, or you can just do it to remap these buttons. To me, that's awesome. Remapping is a revolutionizing aspect to this controller, just because you can literally put it to whatever you want, especially for people like me who play Call of Duty and who quickscope and who do trick shots and things like that. I can understand why Scuff was doing so well, because it just makes it a lot easier. Now the thing is, that's how it looks like with all the paddles. I mean, I think it looks amazing. It looks awesome. But I can understand why people would doubt this controller, $150 price point. But you guys see it as expensive just because you're used to just recreational controllers. You've never really used like a Scuff. Because if you ask the people who buy Scuffs, to get the ability to have a whole bunch of thumbsticks, I mean the Infinity, the new Infinity, you can customize it as well, but the thing is you have to buy the other thumbsticks, and I don't know how much those cost, but I'm pretty sure it's more than $10, or maybe $10 exactly. To get oh, this is another thing. It has an audio jack now, so it's no longer using anything. You don't no longer have to use the actual Xbox little adapter for it if you want to use your Astros or anything. You can actually just hook it up to here, and I know that's like $7 or $8 or maybe even more on the Scuff. I mean, and the whole electronic remapping, I think that's $30 on the Scuff website. So to get what you get here for $150 is very nice, because 4 paddles right now, I think the promo just ended for Scuff that you can get a free upgrade. I think it was just so that they can match the Xbox One controller. I think that's literally what it was for. But now, I mean, the 4 paddles comes with it. I mean, for $150, be able to remap, I mean, that's very cheap. Because if I could tell you, oh, and the hair triggers, that's extra on Scuff as well. And I could tell you right now that for this price, you're really getting bang a lot for the money. Just because to get the equivalent in terms of a Scuff, it'll cost you about $210. I think I was making the calculation a little while ago. I was making the calculation without the whole little promo because it has ended, so we're talking about it right now. The build is amazing. It's a lot heavier than the standard controller, which I like personally. In terms of the thumbsticks, I couldn't really tell you how much of a difference they make. I mean, obviously you actually get them. I mean, they're the original. In terms of build, they're the regular thumbstick. They're just a little longer. I mean, they're just a little longer than what's normal, I think, because this is the normal one and it's a lot smaller. But it's not really much of a difference to me, just because I use my FPS Freak. I only use one. I use the FPS Freak Vortex, and I use it on our right one, just because I like the dome design. And you can ask yourself, why don't I use these? Honestly, this is a little downside. I think they really messed up on this part. I don't know if you could see that, but in comparison, the Vortex has a lot bigger surface area, and I really like that because I have big hands. I mean, I don't have really fat fingers, but that's not the point. The point is that it's easier to use, really, just because you have all that. But in terms of controller, in terms of what I've been using so far, I mean, it's a really nice controller. I'd recommend it for those who actually are going to use it, though. If you're just going to be playing FIFA, don't buy this controller. If you're really into fighting games, sure, buy it. Is the D-pad a selling point for the people who are doing fighting games? I'm not sure. I don't know how the D-pad actually affects you guys. I know it's like in terms of accuracy and moving around, but I'm not very good at them, so I couldn't tell you. But in terms of an FPS version, standpoint, it's a really good controller. I really like it. Spend the 150 if you have the 150. Don't spend the 150 if you don't have it. Don't spend your mom's money just because it's a cool thing and Acerby told you to buy it. But really, if you're gonna use it, if you have the money, go ahead and buy it. Unfortunately, individually, they are all sold out by now. I know today, as the day I'm gonna be uploading this, which is the day I'm actually filming this, is the day the new Xbox Elite console came out that comes with this controller. So I think that's the only way you can get this controller new by a store. Just because they sold out individually everywhere. I can tell you Best Buy, GameStop, Walmart, none of them have it anymore. But in terms of the console, it came out today. I don't know if it already sold out. I haven't really caught up on that. Thank you guys for watching. This has been Acerby, and I'm out.
But they can't know with the way we ride and the way you roll. So baby, let's go. No, we